Welcome to Thaba Tshwane. Welcome to Thaba Tshwane. It is the Welfare Senior League live game. It's match day 20 between Jakaranda Attackers and Unisa Football Club. Unisa is wearing blue shirts, white shorts, navy blue socks, and they are playing from right to left. And then Jakaranda Attackers, playing from left to right, is wearing all yellow with black socks. We are 3 minutes into the game, and we've got a foul for Unisa. So Unisa getting an early free kick, a chance to take a attempted goal. And that's going to be the first corner kick of the game. And it's going to Unisa FC. So the way that the teams line up, as we watch these shots, attempted shots at goal, which went straight up, easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Takes a long clearance down the middle. It's going to go out for a throw-in, Jacaranda throw-in. So this is how Unisa lines up. They've got Bima in goal. He's wearing jersey number 1. Bright is playing left back, wearing number 4. Dance is number 14, the full back of Unisa. Very clean at the back. And then there's Cannavaro playing with him, wearing jersey number 3. And then Mataba is wearing number 2. I can see Mataba taking the throw, playing with Jobe. That's Neo for Jakaranda Attackers on the counter. No. One for Unisa winning that ball back. Number 12 is Pablo on the ball, and he plays with Pogba. Cross into the box. Jobe chest there when he could have taken a header. However, he's in an offside position. So the defense for Unisa is Bright, Dance, Cannavaro, and Mataba. In the middle of the park, there's Torres and Mascherano. Torres wearing 7, Mascherano 8. And then left wing is Zwane wearing 6. Right wing is Pogba 11. And then up front, we've got Jobe and Pablo. That's the Unisa lineup for today. That's Mascherano there playing with Mataba. And now Pablo. Pablo back to Mascherano, back to Pablo. Playing easy 1-2s. It's going to be a long ball. The goalkeeper, the Bima. His nickname is Bima. Easy picking. Plays with Dance. Starting it from the back. Taking a shot there. Goal is Neo for Jacaranda Attackers. And his shot goes wide of the upright. It's going to be a goal kick for Unisa. The score is 0 to Jacaranda Attackers and 0 to Unisa Football Club. Goalkeeper there playing it into the middle of the park. 11 is Pogba playing with Mascherano. Mataba making a run on the left. Mascherano finds Pablo. Dribbles past one. Defender clears back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper gets us started. That's the captain there of Jacaranda. Playing it wide towards Neo. And the overlap there from Neo on the right wing. Cross into the box. Dangerous ball into the box. Flicked over by Dance. Jacaranda Attackers going to bring it back in from the left-hand side. And that's going to be a corner kick. Jacaranda's first corner of the game. And Unisa Football Club have had one corner already. So effectively, this is the second corner of the game. One more time, this is the West End Local Football Association. We're playing our Matchday 20 in Thaba Tshwane. Jakaranda Attackers in the bottom half of the table, playing against Unisa FC, who are in the top half of the log table. See what happens with this cross. Dance flicks it over again, and it's going to be another corner kick. It's going to be another corner kick. You see Jacaranda Attackers player there, Floyd, walking up to the corner. Jacaranda have 6 men in the box. Let's see what they do with it. First post, defended by Unisa. Shots. Captain's shot goes over the bar. It's gonna be a goal kick. A goal kick for Unisa. It's gonna be a goal kick for Unisa. See what the goalkeeper there, Bima, what he's gonna do with it. He plays left with Dance. Dance is being put under pressure there by Jacaranda. Unisa playing dangerously there. The keeper comes out to save them. Unisa tend to play very nicely in the middle of the park with the short passes. They don't rush their play, and they use the middle of the park to create opportunities. Let's see what Machava can do with this chance. That's a dangerous incident there. Jacaranda Attackers defender cleared the ball. Fortunately for Mashaba, when he tried to go over him, he landed in an awkward position. He is okay though. The game goes on. Throw in to Jobe. First touch is a bit poor, lets him down. Jacaranda on the ball now. Neo on it. Finds Floyd. So just looking quickly at how Jacaranda Attackers lines up. The goalkeeper is Kiabetse. Number 14 is Sbu. Number 5, the captain is Bucks. Number 3 is Zulu. 13 on the right back is Sivu. In the center of the park, number 15 is Anele. See what Unisa does with this. Save. Anele is the defensive midfielder. And then just in front of him, there's Floyd wearing number 10. And then Paul is wearing number 4. And then the front 3 on the left is Moscow wearing 12. And then there's Bafana wearing 9. And Neo is wearing 2 on the right of the midfield. What does Unisa do with this? Wasted opportunity. That's Neo there on the ball. Going back to Sivu. Sivu playing with Parks. They've lost the ball there. And then it's cleared. Sivu helping with the clearance. Floyd coming all the way back to help in defense. Calm and composed there, Floyd. Just gonna go long, looking for Neo. Finds him. Neo playing with Paul. Neo continues with the run. Paul, what does he do with it? Finds Neo. Dance clears. Dance clears. That chance is gonna be a throw-in. Throw-in. That's Bafana there trying to challenge Unisa defense. On the ball now is Pogba. Pogba playing with Pablo. Back to Dance. Dance coming towards the left. Finds Matala. Matala goes quickly to Zwane. Zwane throws it into the box. Can't find Pogba. Mascherano there. Floyd turning around there. Here's Anele. Can't find Paul. Mascherano now. Mascherano was looking for Torres there unsuccessfully. Bucks clears, goes long. That's Mascherano on the ball again. Looks like Unisa is planning to use Mascherano quite a lot. Planning to use Mascherano quite a lot in the middle of the park. Zwane tries a cheeky ball through into the box. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn out. Kiabetse for Jakaranda Attackers is the goalkeeper. Getting us restarted quite simply and easily. On the left is Sivu. Paul has dropped back to come and collect. And is looking at Neo, but changes his mind about that pass. That's Sivu now on the ball, cutting inside. Anela is giving him an option. Paul picks that up on the left-hand side. Can't find Sivu. So Unisa is going to pick up very easily there. And that's Bright playing with his goalkeeper, Bima. Bima has Dance with him in support, but he chooses to go into the middle of the park, finds Torres. Torres goes back out to Bright. Bright has Pablo on the right-hand side. Pablo there trying to make some 1-2 combinations with Bright. Didn't turn out. Bafana is in an offside position. So that's going to be a Unisa. Mascherano quickly releasing Zwane on the left-hand side. Mashaba providing support. Zwane throws it in. Pogba tries an attempted goal, but it was a tame effort, and it was wide off the upright. Looks like the goalkeeper of Jakaranda Attackers has a little bit of a limp as he was running towards that ball. He did look to be running in an unsteady fashion. So they get the ball started playing with Bucks. Bucks looking for Neo. Neo is going to take the throw, playing with Anele. Anele finds Floyd. Floyd, that ball is stolen from him by Zwane. Pablo playing with Jobe. Jobe goes, beats one, and then he passes it back. I thought that Jobe should have taken a shot there. The cutback was quite tame. Let's see what Floyd does with this. Looks for Bafana. Bafana can't quite make much with it. 3 for Unisa is Cannavaro. That's Mascherano. Looking for Zwane there. Anele protects that ball all the way out for a goal kick. The score is 0 to Jakaranda Attackers, 0 to Unisa Football Club. For the better part of this first 15 minutes, Unisa have spent most of the time in Jacaranda's half. Jacaranda seems to be struggling to get out of their own half of this field. So that's going to be another throw in there for Unisa. Maklaba to take. Looking for Chobe. Bucks clears quite nicely. Torres looking for Mascherano. Mascherano wins that ball off Moscow. Torres beats one, beats a second, and finds Maklaba. That's Paul on the ball now, looking for Moscow. The pass is behind him. Jacaranda Attackers has a man down, and it looks like Floyd, who seems to be a talisman for Jacaranda Attackers. The coach is talking to Paul. They're trying to re-establish and find new strategies to turn this around and get on top of Unisa. Let's see what Bucks is going to do with this free kick. Bucks going long. Bafana manages to push past them. Fortunately, it goes all the way to the keeper. Bafana challenging one more time against Cannavaro. Moscow is there to help him, but Cannavaro manages to get past both of them. Mascherano now on the ball for Unisa. Plays back to Cannavaro. Cannavaro finds Pogba. Pogba back to Mascherano. Tshwane making a run on the left. Beats one. Beats the second, being Bucks. Mascherano still on the ball. Still on it is Mascherano for Unisa. Nice pass to Jobe. But Jobe's pass is wayward. The ref says Dance pushed the Jacaranda Attackers striker there, Bafana. And so it is going to be a foul for Jacaranda Attackers. Just past the center line, just before the center line actually. Floyd takes that, going long, looking for Sivu, too long, and it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick for Unisa. It's interesting to note though that this is actually Unisa FC's second game of the day. Them and Waterkloof Juventus, who are also playing in Ground B, they are playing their second game of the day. Early in the morning, they had a rematch of last week's game, which was abandoned due to bad weather. That replay happened earlier on in the day, and this is now Unisa's second game of the day. So it will be interesting to see how the legs will carry them going into the second half of the game. Already the tempo of the game is not very high. I would guess that the players are just pacing themselves, knowing it's going to be a long game. The goalkeeper there coming, lets it run out for a goal kick. Dance had come out there with him. Let's see how Unisa is going to get us started. The tempo of this game is relatively low. We expected a bigger challenge. I guess playing the second game of the day will also take its toll on them. Tshwane tries to let it run, doesn't work out. Jacaranda on the ball now. That's Neo trying to challenge Machava. Machava gets past Neo. Relatively easy. Jobe on the ball now. Jobe on the ball. Taking on Sivu. Zwane goes past Neo with relative ease. But Bucks comes back in to help him out and clear. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's going to be a goal kick for... it's going to be a goal kick for... Sorry, a corner kick for Unisa. Jobe standing over it. Unisa not committing a lot of men into the box. Pablo going into the near post. It's going to be another corner kick. Unisa only have about 4 men inside the box. Pablo, Mascherano, and Dance inside the box. Dance going for it. Mascherano going for it. Keeper flicks it over. Torres takes a shot. It's blocked and it's going to be a corner. Anele with the interception from Jakaranda Attackers. On the right hand side of us is Pogba to take the corner kick for Unisa. Unisa this time have 5 men in the box. Goes deep. Torres' attempt is very soft. Jobe. The ref says nope, too easy. Jobe was looking for the penalty. Long the Moscow finds Floyd. First touch lets him down. See, now he has to turn back, but there's no support coming through from his teammates. Floyd also looking for a foul, but the assistant says it's too easy. Zwane playing with Machava. The pass is a bit behind Jobe. Jobe having space, can't quite get his pass across. Zwane's shot as well is wide. Anele looking for Neo. Machava read that ball well and intercepted. Dance challenging, and he wins the throw-in. Machava to take the throw-in. Plays it with Zwane. Zwane beats 2 men. And he's fouled by Sivu. Zwane is taken out there by Sivu. No further action required. It's going to be a free kick, and Torres is standing over it. See what he's going to do with this one. It's going long towards Pogba. Floyd goes wide looking for Sivu. Sivu lets it run and chases. Bucks has to clear. He does. It's back with Unisa again. Torres to Mascherano. Plays with Jobe. Beautiful play there. That's a beautiful goal there by Unisa. Pablo playing a beautiful 1-2 with Jobe. And that is the first goal of the game. Beautiful goal by Jobe. Beautiful goal there by Jobe. And the score now is Unisa 1 and Jacaranda 0. We are 27 minutes into the first half of the game, and Unisa have scored the first goal of the game with a beautiful 1-2 combination. And there's a man down, and it looks like Sivu from Jakaranda Attackers is down, and it looks like Jacaranda might find themselves needing to make an early change. Might need to make an early change. And the ref decides that everyone is going to take a water break while the Jacaranda Attacker player gets some attention. He is back up on his feet, but the two teams are going to take a water break. An opportunity for the coaches to realign their strategies. You can see the coaches realigning the strategies for the two teams. The ref is calling both teams back into the field. You can see Jacaranda Attackers coach there still talking quite intently with his whole team, trying to realign the whole, to re-strategize as they go back for the to complete the first half. So the two sides are going back into the field. Two sides are going back and returning from this water break. The score is 1 Unisa Football Club and 0 to Jacaranda Attackers Sporting Club. The goal was just scored by Jobe of Unisa with an assist from Pablo. So we get started. Bafana getting us started, playing back to Floyd. Floyd to Anele. Anele to Bucks, looking for support. And then it gets cleared for a long ball forward by Zulu. It's back with Unisa. Dance on the ball, looking for Pablo. Tshwane playing with Pablo. Pablo still an option. Moscow coming behind him, easily dribbled past. Pablo playing back to Torres. Shots. Shots goes over the bar, and it's gonna be a goal kick. It's gonna be a goal kick for. It's a goal kick for Jacaranda Attackers. Zulu going long. Neo has switched to the left-hand side. Moscow has come to the right-hand side for Jacaranda Attackers. Trying to see if Neo will have a better chance against Bright on the other side of the field, and giving Moscow a chance to take on Mataba on the left-hand side of Unisa defense. That's Torres on the ball now. Beautiful pass to Jobe. Beautiful cross, but Zwane's header is wayward. Couldn't get it on target. And it's going to be another goal kick for Jakaranda Attackers. Anele goes long. Paul on the ball. Goes long, looking for Neo. It's over Bright. But Bright is pressing Neo. They're not giving much room. Bafana going for it. Not fast enough. Cannavaro for Unisa gets it. Passes it to Pablo. Pablo's got Pogba in support. Takes his time, dribbles past. Zwane. Beautiful flick looking for Pogba. Can't quite find him. Paul read that properly. And he plays it out wide to Neo. Neo playing with Floyd. Floyd playing with Spoo. Spoo back to Anele in the middle. Anele to Paul. Paul going back to Bugs. Looks like there is a bit of a disturbance on the sides. So it looks like our game will proceed. The disturbance has been dealt with. We are going to continue. It's going to be a drop ball. And we are back on the way. That's Torres going long. He's seen the keeper off his line. Kiavetso recovers easily, picks it up. Torres had spotted him off his line there. And let's see what Kiavetso does with it. Looking for Moscow. It gets to Moscow. Not too sure what Moscow was attempting to do with that one. Unisa has it again. Mataba playing with Zwane. Zwane with Torres. Torres has Mataba with him. Mataba finds Jobe. Parks gives him space. Zwane crosses in and plays with Pogba. 1-2 with Pablo's shot. Beautiful shot there by Pablo. And the goalkeeper from Jakaranda Attackers manages to clear, to tip that over the bar. And it's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Jobe standing over it one more time. Into the box, near post. And it's going to be another corner. Looks like a lot of the Unisa corner kicks are aimed at the near post. See what Jobe does with this one. This one is more central. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Kiavetso goes long, looking for Bafana. Number 3 is Sibotuma, also known as Cannavaro. Trying to switch that ball to the side. Machaba reads it quite well. Zwane plays it well there with Jobe. Mascherano playing with Zwane. Paul comes to make a challenge, and that's an illegal challenge. There's a man down. And that's going to be the first yellow card of the game, and it's given to Paul for that reckless challenge on Mascherano of Unisa. See the Torres having a discussion there with number 11 for Unisa. Torres takes. Mascherano misses that header. So the score is still 1 to Unisa and 0 to Jakaranda Attackers. The pace of the game is not the fastest. Okay, we're back on the action. Anele trying to play short 1-2 with Floyd. Beautiful pass to Jobe. Jobe looking for help from Pablo, not finding him. Goalkeeper has the ball. Jobe trying to press Bucks. Floyd. Actually, that was Paul finding Floyd. And then Floyd loses that one to Pablo. That's Mascherano to Jobe. Takes a shot. And he's in an offside position. Floyd is in an offside position. And it's going to be an offside free kick to Jakaranda Attackers. Torres on the ball now. That was a bit of a poor pass there, easily intercepted by Anele. Pogba coming back to Mataba. Mascherano giving an option. Mascherano plays with Cannavaro, Sibotuma. And it goes back to Torres. Goes all the way to the right. Finds Bright. Bright's looking to throw it in. Rather plays it short to Pablo. Pablo put under pressure by Anele. Bafana gives Dance all the time he wants. And the pass goes all the way to the goalkeeper. Keeper plays with Floyd. Floyd with Anele. Back to Floyd. And Floyd plays it back to the goalkeeper, who goes back to Floyd. He's pressed into the corner there. Neo playing with Sbu. Sbu has lost it. Anele recovers it for Jakaranda Attackers. Anele trying to go long, looking for Bafana. Bafana has picked the run up. Bafana plays with Paul. Neo making a run. But Paul plays it back to Floyd, who was unaware of Mascherano. It's Jobe on the ball now. Playing with Pogba. Torres looking up, finds Zwane. Beautiful first touch play by Zwane. Number 10 is Jobe looking back for Zwane. Can hear the bench is not happy about making the pass back when he should have taken it on. Moscow finds Bafana. Bafana back to Floyd. Paul. Paul finds Neo. And that's going to be a foul for Jakaranda Attackers. Foul on Neo by number 3 of Unisa, Cannavaro. Matava finds Tshwane. The goalkeeper was way off his line and he lost his footing. Tshwane didn't notice. Matava's cross is a bit poor. Easy pickings for Jacaranda. Yes, Moscow on the ball now. Easily given away back to Unisa. Pablo on the ball. Looking for Jobe, finds him. But there is an offside position. There is an offside position. Jacaranda going long. Dance is going to pick up easily. Dance playing it into the middle with Pogba. Pogba to Mascherano to Pablo. What is Pablo going to do? He's cutting in, takes a shot, and it's wide. The Unisa players are quite casual in the last third of the field. Decision making seems to be letting them down quite a bit. When you're expecting them to take shots, they are making passes. Bucks on the ball, plays with Paul. Paul has Anela with him, and that is gonna be half time. It's gonna be half time. The ref calls it for half time. It's gonna be half time. It's 1 goal. So the score is 1 goal to 0. Unisa are leading by 1 goal to 0. And it is half time. It is half time here at Thaba Tshwane. Unisa is leading by 1 goal to 0. And we are gonna take a moment to see what our halftime analysts, how they view the game so far. Can start.
Okay, it ends 1-0 right here. The Thaba Tshwane Sports fan and we have and with me here are the chairman of the league and going to first part of the game. So how did you see the
What an interesting game where the teams are playing. And Unisa is executive as the situation in the check of the Unisa and it's also doesn't understand which is also showing and the game is going to be one two players. I think Unisa has not series season, especially the 1-2 that they played in the sport that was not
Jakaranda FC, they compete more players compared to they are not, fluent in some sports.
Well, Jacaranda Attackers is coming. Honestly. The strength of the team, you can see now it is beginning to take the team that is almost one off. So there are no two players who are off, and I think they are almost there. I think if they can take one or two chances, the game will be balanced, so it can end in a ball. But then if they play the way they play, first half and allowing Unisa to exploit those passes from the middle of the park, opening them from the middle of the park, then Unisa has got an opportunity of scoring the second goal. And if they score the second goal, Jacaranda Attackers will win.
So what do you think they need to do to make sure that they can open those channels and make them for you so that they can produce more, create some line for
No, I think that jersey number 10 must not play on the wing. There's a wing. He must play for Jacaranda Attackers. So I forgot his name. Floyd. Floyd must not play too much in the wing. It is easy to dispossess him. It is easy for him not to make inroads into the danger zones of Unisa. If he can come in the middle of the park and go to them straight and make Moscow to play, because Moscow's play is playing as a striker. He's capable of shooting. If he can make Moscow to play, and Moscow will be able to shoot him. But he must make them to mark him, because if they are not marking him, Unisa is going to be more. So Jacaranda is not going to be a threat. A threat for Jacaranda Attackers is Floyd. If Floyd can play his game, be in the middle of the park, just exploit those passes in the middle of the park from right and left and going forward and making sure that Moscow is playing. Then Jacaranda Attackers has got an opportunity. But in the way they are playing, they are giving Unisa too much of respect. Unisa is playing, the defense is defending deep. So that's why that goal was scored. It was scored when when Jacaranda defense was deep. And then they just went through that defense. It told you that, it tells you that the defense is not that stable. So if they can pass each other like that and score a goal like that, then Jacaranda is not going to come. But if Floyd can do what I'm saying he must do, making sure that Moscow play, making sure that the other young man, I forgot his name, is playing on the winger plays because he's capable of scoring. Then they're going to score a goal and then the game is going to be balanced and it will be anyone's game.
Okay, so you talked about their defense more, and they have been conceding a lot of goals so far. In this game, what can they do to
Well, their defense, there's nothing more that they can do. I think they must be man to man now, so they must not get space because they give them too much space. I think that their captain must make sure that you don't give them space. You call your defense to push when they're supposed to push. When you're supposed to defend, you must defend. But then you must not defend too deep because when you defend too deep, there's no offside that they're going to concede. So they're always going to attack you. See if you can manage his defense. That way, that if you push, you push. If you defend, you defend. But then let's not bring them to the box because once they bring them to their box, then it's going to create problems for them. That goal came as a result.
and most of that Unisa FC, of course, is just for the first goal and the only goal out of this game. And so far, what can they do? Then they can capitalize on it.
When you want to score goal, you don't rush. I think Unisa is rushing too much. They are shooting way wide. I think the way they scored the first goal is the way they can score goals. It means when Jacaranda is defending too deep, then they can play the 1-2s and open them and just tap in. So you just need a tap in. So because they've shown us that they cannot score from a distance. When they shoot from a distance, they're coming at the ball. So if they can play the ball 1-2, the way they did the first goal, they're going to score a goal. But if they can shoot, I don't think they're going to score another goal. So it will be lucky for them to score a goal that way. I mean, you can see the way they shoot, it requires this rugby not the soccer post. It goes up until the cars there. So I think they don't need. They just have to be easy on the ground, play on the ground, play 1-2s, open them up and tap into the net. The goalkeeper for Jacaranda is not that convincing, so they will be able to get 1 or 2 goals. But then Bucks, the center back of Jacaranda is giving them a bit of weight. And I think if he can do more and just if he's going to do the way they are, Unisa is going to score 2 points. Well, Floyd for starters, Floyd can score a goal. For Unisa, the jersey number 10 of Unisa, of course, is red hot. He plays. He has got skills. He has got everything. He's capable of scoring the second goal. And then any player can score. Then he can score. The way he's too comfortable. You know, when he dribbles, when he passes, you can see that this person is blind. 2 foot is using all his feet. So he's capable of scoring. There's one of the Unisa striker who has scored already 19 goals. And if they can bring him in, so they're going to give the space for him to score 1 or 2 goals. He's capable of scoring. He's already scored 19 goals. I mean, he's the number 3 in the standing of Unisa. So if they can put him in, then you can score goals. I'm not too sure of Jakaranda because, like I'm saying, they are just trying to rebuild themselves. I'm not too sure of their players who are on the pitch, but then with what they have, they still can be able to make it.
And of course, it's not about the top goal scorer from the list. It has 19 goals so far. And then look at Jacaranda. They are top goal scorer on the five. What does that say about the goal? I think so.
Yes, I mean, Jacaranda has not been scoring goals. It has been scored so many goals. So it tells you. So by their top goal scorers. So if you look at the 3 top and you look at them, the top goal scorers scored 5. Then you realize that there's a bit of a crisis. They are not scoring as many goals. But they have not been a team that scores goals. They have been a team that can defend what they've scored. If you can look into the previous 2 seasons, they have not scored that many goals, but then they will be able to defend what they have. So this season is a different season for them, a very difficult season for them. Most of the players have been for different teams. You can go to Russia, you have taken players. So Jakaranda is one of the best team that has created players for the team and in particular Russia. So there's created players that was taken from Jakaranda. I mean, Amos was at Jakaranda. You talk about Yellow. You talk about it's not only one player. So it has been weakened in a way. So that's a but then I think the way they are coming out in the second round, at least you can be confident that 1 or 2 they'll be able to score a goal and they can drop the goal. No, well, like I said, I've already indicated that Jacaranda's Benjamin is jersey number 10, Floyd, and Unisa Benjamin it's number 10 and number 8. So that jersey number 8. That's where it is. So you can see I'm mentioning 2 from Unisa and 1 from Jakaranda Attackers, and then at least it can be held by Moscow as a striker. Then that's where the game can be won. And then the winner of Jakaranda plays a left wing. So it's a young Neo, yes, it's Neo. So that's where the game can be won. But I think Neo is not exerting himself the way you know him to could exert himself. So I think that's where the game can be won. In the middle of the park, strikers, don't worry about strikers. Midfielders are going to score today. That's why the first goal was scored by me. Thank you.
And of course, the second half is about to start in a few minutes. And of course, the first on the pitch. Of course, it's doing both of the screen and the pitch is right.
And the second half is underway. Bafana gets us going for Jacaranda Attackers. And Jacaranda's playing all the way back. Pax playing with Sbu. Pogba putting pressure on him. Anele tries to go long looking for Moscow. It's been intercepted by Unisa. Ndaro and the ball is Pogba. Can't find Jobe. Bucks taking his time, playing with his goalkeeper, Kiabetwi. Kiabetwi looking for options, and he's looking for Moscow. Moscow can't win that ball. It's cleared by Zulu at the back. Paul now on the ball. Number 8 for Jacaranda is the substitute that came on. And that's going to be a throw in for Unisa. So Unisa FC is wearing blue shirts, white shorts, and they are playing from left to right. Jakaranda Attackers is all yellow, playing from right to left. Unisa is leading by 1-0. Goal that was scored by Jobe. Dan's playing with his goalkeeper, and the keeper plays back with Dan's. And goalkeeper Bima still an option. Torres plays with Bima. Bima has that ball. He's got time in the world. And number 3, Cannavaro, Sebotuma, plays with Bright. Bright looking for an option. It's not coming through. Mascherano playing with Pogba. Pogba goes all the way to the left, Matava. And Zwane makes a run for him. Jobe can't quite get past the defender there. He got to the ball first, but couldn't do much with it. That's going to be a goal kick for Jacaranda Attackers. Diabetes plays with Paul. Paul finds Bucks. Bucks goes into the middle to Anele. Sbu. Bucks. Anele. Anele finds Moscow. Beautiful pass. Moscow trying to make it past Bright. Manages, and it's going to be a corner kick. It's a corner kick. We are in the second half of our match day 20 of the Welfare Senior League. And Sbu is going to take that corner kick for Jacaranda Attackers. Jacaranda is committing a lot more men into the box. Only 2 men left behind. Let's see what Sbu does with this one. Bucks wins the header, but the ref noticed an infringement there. A push. Dance plays it quickly, looking for Pogba. His control there is easily gives it to Paul. Floyd to Paul. Anele. He's lost it. That's Jobe now. Cannavaro to Pogba. Back to Cannavaro. Plays with Jobe. Beautiful passes. Beautiful passes there from Unisa. Mascherano not happy about the ball that didn't make it through to him. Moscow is in an offside position. Moscow gets a needless yellow card there for an off-the-ball incident when you should have just walked away. Torres takes a 10. It's Bright on the ball. Looking for Pogba. Boom. Beats Bright. Moscow standing in an offside position. Torres to take the foul. Goes long. Anela takes it quite comfortably, chesting it for Sbu. And that's going to be a throw in for Jacaranda Attackers. Sbu throws it. And the ref says it's a foul for a push by Torres. Paul standing over it. Looking for options. Goes long. Dance under it. Bafana gets the header, flicks it on to Zulu. And the cross into the box is just overhit. It's going to be a goal kick for Unisa. Bima playing with Cannavaro. Back to Bima, Cannavaro. Scott Bright down the line. Bright. Pass is poor. Floyd plays with Neo. Neo turns to Paul. Jobe wins that ball back for Unisa. Jobe has started the counter attack. Matlawa going into the box. Jobe takes a shot. And Matlawa is in an offside position. And that is not going to count. Probably should have left Jobe to finish off what he had started there. Beautiful run there from Jobe. As our halftime analyst did mention, he is the threat, he is the danger man for Unisa. And Moscow also Dance makes a very strange pass to the right back position. Bright playing with Pogba. Pogba back to Bright. Bright to Torres. Torres makes a wayward pass. Mascherano tries to intercept. Floyd to Neo. Neo playing it to the right hand side. Dance going out to cover. And it's gonna be a goal kick. It's gonna be a goal kick for Unisa. The score still is 1 goal to Unisa, which was scored by Jobe after an assist from Pablo. And Jacaranda Attackers has no goal so far. And we see Jacaranda Attackers are making a substitution. Bafana is coming out, the striker. So number 11 is the player that has come on for Jacaranda Attackers. This is the West End Local Football Association, and we are watching the Senior League live match between Jacaranda Attackers and Unisa Football Club. Anele, beautiful turn. Our substitute tries a shot at goal, which is way above the bar, and it is going to be a goal kick for Jacaranda Attackers. It is. Game is on. Unisa gets us started. Mascherano finds Job. A beautiful pass there from Mascherano. Pablo has got all the time in the world. Finds Jobe. Beautiful pass from Jobe, who finds Tshwane. Takes a shot. Beautiful save by Kiavetwi. Bucks clears for Jacaranda. And there's a late challenge there. There's a late challenge there on Bucks. And it's going to be a foul. Bucks is one of those defenders that is clinical. He reads the game quite well, um, and keeps things calm at the back there for Jacaranda Attackers. Quite similar, quite similar to Dance on the Unisa side of the field. So Unisa also have a very calm center back. So Torres now has the ball and is going to get us started. Unisa have about 4 men. Paul Pogba going in to join them as the fifth. Torres is ball in, finds a Jacaranda player, Dance, looking for Matlava, but it's a bit too much. And that's going to be a Jacaranda Attackers throw in. Jacaranda Attackers throw in. That's Zulu on the ball, finds Paul. Paul looking for Moscow. And Moscow can't keep that one in play. It's going to be a throw in for Unisa. Dance on the ball now. Finds Sibutuma. Cannavaro. Passes that to Pablo, who was under pressure from Anele. Beautiful turn from Anele. Finds Neo, who takes a slip just before he takes that shot. And it's easy pickings for Bima. Bima goes long. Fox misses that. Zulu misses that. Job's touch on his knee was a bit much. And Sbu comes back to clear that for a goal kick, a corner kick. Pablo is going to take the corner. Actually, it's going to be Pogba to take. Cross. Keeper. Comes off his hands quite easily. Here's our new substitutes. Wearing jersey number 11. Goes long looking for Neo. Beautiful attempts there by Neo. Bright lets that ball run. Not knowing that Neo is right behind him. Waiting for that ball to fall for him. And it almost did. End up in the back of the net. It's a goal kick. Bima plays with Dance. Dance not getting to that ball. Subutuma clears. Wayward pass from Mataba. Jacaranda Attackers seems to be gaining confidence. Floyd now. Beats one. Beats the second. Anele plays back to Neo. Neo with his back to goal. Pablo does well. Jobe beats Bucks. That's Jobe playing with Zwane. Zwane cuts in. Cross. Beautiful to Mascherano. Mascherano to Pablo. Can't get past Zulu. That's Paul to Floyd. Floyd to Moscow. It's quite strong there. Moscow plays with Neo. Beautiful run. Well saved by Bima. Jacaranda Attackers has come into the game now. It certainly is game on. And there's a lot of space in the middle of the park there for Jacaranda Attackers. Not entirely sure what number 11 had in mind with that one. Dance intercepts. Jobe plays with Bright. Bright. Sibutuma's long ball. Sbu under pressure from Zwane. That's Bucks there with the clearance, which is Zwane gets a touch. Thrown. Bucks has it. Goes long. Anele going for it. Beautiful touch to Sbu. Sbu back to Anele. Anele to Floyd. Floyd trying to go past Bright. Gets past Bright. Can't quite do much to get beyond Torres. Over for Zwane. The keeper has stepped out. Zwane. Beautiful goal there for Unisa. Calmly taken by Zwane. Calmly taken by Zwane. The way that Unisa is going about this, they are making it look like it's a bit too easy. And this would take a bit of steam out of Jacaranda. They've been on the upper hand. They've been on the offensive. And now Unisa have come and scored the second goal of the game. That would certainly take a bit of steam out of them. Anele playing with Paul. Bima has that ball. And he plays with Mataba. Mataba's got a lot of time on his hands. Poor pass, intercepted. The number 11 tries a shot. Goalkeeper's quite calm and confident in the fact that that ball was going well over the bar. And that's a goal kick for Unisa. Starts again playing with Dance. Dance looking for Zwane, who just got the second goal. Finding him. Machaba on the ball now. Mascherano stretches to get there. Can't quite get that one under control. Kiabete for Jacaranda. Oh, beautiful. That's Anele there. Going over the defense, trying to get to Neo. Not quite getting through. Anele has been quite sublime in the middle of the park for Jacaranda Attackers. Unisa, though, have created a lot more gaps in the center of the park in the second half. They've been going much longer as opposed to the short passes they were playing in the first half, opening up the opportunities for each other. I think one of the contributing factors is that Jobe has pushed up quite a lot. Here's a chance for Neo, and that's a goal for Jacaranda Attackers. Jacaranda Attackers have pulled one back. Jacaranda Attackers has pulled one back through Neo. So in the second half of the game, he's playing more central, and he has managed to get one goal back for Attackers. Jacaranda have been on the positive. Takes a shot straight at goal, and it goes just over the bar. It strikes the bar and goes over for a goal kick. Jacaranda Attackers were caught napping. Jacaranda Attackers were caught napping, and it's going to be a goal kick. I spoke earlier about the limp that the goalkeeper of Jacaranda Attackers have. If you watch him run, he does look a bit uncomfortable, like he might have an injury. You saw as well during our halftime analysis, our analyst, the chairman of the association, he did also mention that the goalkeeper of Jacaranda Attackers looks a bit shaky and he hasn't been tested. I think Unisa can do more to actually test him out, but we'll see what happens in the remaining 25-30 minutes of the game. See, Unisa are getting their top striker Sepang ready to come in. Our analyst did mention as well that that is one of the changes that Unisa could make to kill this game, to put it to bed, and it looks like they are getting ready to make that very change. Moscow trying to flick it on, and is taking on Dance. Dance decides to walk away from that because Moscow was challenging him illegally, and our match official, Mohale Semenya, calls the foul as well. That's Zwane on the ball. Silky touch. Mataba trying to take on Paul, not getting past. Anele, one more time. Anele has been quite a beauty to watch. Sbu from Floyd, back to Floyd, one on one with the keeper. Beautiful save there by Bima. Pablo is gonna get that one all by himself. Jobe, calm as always. Mascherano runs right through the defense of Jacaranda. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish by Mascherano. Calmly, calmly finished. Calmly finished. And that is goal number 3 for Unisa Football Club. Beautiful pass from Jobe. Jobe has certainly been sublime in this game. His ball control, his positioning, and his vision has been superb. Zulu going long towards Neo. Zwane, nice touch. To Jobe from Mascherano. Mascherano back to Zwane. That's Zulu for Jacaranda, playing with Sbu. That's going to be a throw in for Unisa. Unisa is going to make some changes. Bright is coming out. Pogba is also going to be coming out. Zwane is going to take the throw in. There's a man down. There's a man down there for. There's a man down for Unisa. So we are taking another water break. Unisa is leading by 3 goals to 1. Mascherano scored 1. Zwane scored 1. And in the first half of the game, Jobe scored the first goal of the game. Another opportunity is for another chance for Jacaranda. So Unisa has made 2 changes. So Unisa has made 2 substitutions. They are leading by 3 goals to 1. The ref is calling us the players back for the completion of this second half. So we're gonna restart with the throw-in. Here's our new substitute playing that ball with Jobe. Sbu for Jacaranda. Anele is there to help him. Jobe read that one. And that's going to be a free kick for Jacaranda Attackers. Going long, looking for Floyd. Easily dealt with. Torres. Back to Torres. Poor pass. Here's Moscow. Taking on 3 men of Unisa. Dance comes back to intercept. Mascherano. He's got Tshwane with him. See Mataba there making a huge run from the back. Paul read it easily and clears for a throw-in. It is the second half of our game. Unisa is leading by 3 goals to 1. Long ball across the ball. Floyd on the ball now. Cuts inside, beats one. Can't really get past Mascherano. Anele playing with Paul. Paul looking for Sbu. That's Floyd on the ball now. Paul's pass back to Floyd. Doesn't quite make it all the way. Mascherano on the ball. Tshwane makes a run. Quickly released. Tshwane being put under pressure there by Jacaranda Attackers. Pablo takes a shot. Intercepted, and it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick for Unisa. Unisa is making a triple substitution. Effectively, they're using up all the subs they have left. Actually, no, they're making a double substitution. Mataba making way for Marcelo. And then Pablo coming out for Tsepang. Tsepang is the leading scorer of Unisa. Jacaranda gets us started quickly. Sbu turns back, finds Anele. Anele goes long, looking for Neo. Neo has a first touch and it's a goal for Jacaranda Attackers. And a brace for Neo. That's a beautiful pass from Anele, going all the way to Neo.
Marcelo! Hey Marcelo! Hey Marcelo! Oh, hit the ball, man! Hit the ball! Hit the ball! What's so difficult?
And the score now is 3 to Unisa and 2 to Jacaranda Attackers. The score is 3-2. Tshepang taking it down on the chest. The momentum is on Jacaranda's side. Now Paul Sbu coming out to Sbu, playing with Floyd. There's Anele again for Jacaranda. Anele has played quite well for attackers. Masharano playing with Zwane. Zwane beats two. Here's Tshepang, one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, just off the far post. Just off the far post. When you see one of the leading scorers in the league coming out one-on-one with the keeper, you expect that to end up at the back of the net. The game, the heat certainly has turned up in this game. The intensity has certainly increased. It's gonna end on a high pitch for sure. Marcelo to take the throw in for Unisa. Paul intercepts for Jacaranda. Anele. And that's going to be a foul for Jacaranda Attackers. Zulu standing over it for Jacaranda Attackers. Leaving for his teammate. And the ref has stopped that for an altercation off the ball involving Moscow with Torres of Unisa. Jacaranda's going to take the foul now. Torres heads it away. Jobe, calm as always. To Zwane. Sbu. Tshepang passes it back to Chokwa, who crosses it low and hard. Zulu clears. Future has it. Plays with Torres, who can't take it in his stride. Zwane to Tshepang, back to Zwane. Too much for him. Here's Marcelo. Can't keep it in play. Here's Moscow now. Can't get past the Unisa players. It's back to Dance. Dance goes long, looks for Chokwe. Plays it with Future. Here's Masharano to Jobe, whose vision is superb. Plays with Zwane, who's looking for Tshepang. A bit much for him. Kiabetsu for Jacaranda Attackers. Sends it out to his right back, who dribbles past two and goes long looking for Floyd. First touch to cut in. Dance reads that well as always. And that's going to be a Jacaranda Attackers throw in. Sbu takes it to Paul. Paul to Anele. Anele goes long. Zulu making a run, but he finds Moscow, whose header is tame and easily picked up by Bima. Let's see what Unisa is going to do with this chance. Mascherano to Torres. Jobe to Chokwe. Here's Tshepang now. Jobe to Tshepang. They've lost that to Jacaranda. Number 11 of Jacaranda Attackers has been quite calm. Has kept that midfield very solid. Yes, Paul. Can't find Floyd with that ball. A bit much. There's a man down there for Unisa. It's Cannavaro again. Looks like he might not make it to the end of the game. could be a case of muscles now taking an effect. I did mention earlier that Unisa had an earlier game, and this is their second game for the day.
Yeah, Sam ready. Sam, Sam 10. Sam.
Torres plays it long, box, heads it back. Jobe takes it in his chest, plays with Future. Mascherano flicks it over for Tsepang. The ref calls that for an offside.
Oh!
That's going to be a foul throw.
Torres!
And Unisa is going to take the throw. Dan's playing with Marcelo. Mascherano looking for Tsepang. Too much. Kiavetsi for Jakaranda. Playing it long. Moscow is coming back from an offside position. Moscow tends to find himself in an offside position quite a lot. This is one way to give away position fairly easily. Dan's putting it down for Torres. Future being put under pressure by Lloyd. Let's see what Tsepang does with this one. Good box. It's going to take him on. No way through. Well defended there by Bucks. And that's going to be a corner kick for Unisa. Plays it short for Jobe. And just sends it back out. Gonna cross it in this time. Bit much. It's gonna be a goal kick. That's a bit of a poor. Tsepang can't get easier than this, surely. He cuts inside, back to Mascherano, and the shot was tame. Bucks taking his time. Calm, composed, goes out. Pass towards Anele is a bit poor. He's gonna have to work to get there. Does enough. Marcelo cuts inside. Takes a shot at goal. Easy pickings there for Kiavetsi. Kiavetsi looks for Sbu, but the pass was a bit much. Future plays with Chokwe. Chokwe cuts back and Paul intercepts. Sepang. His cross is intercepted by Jacaranda. It's Mascherano. Zwane's cross is easily picked up by Kia Betsi, and he looks for Neo. Again in this portion of period of the last 10-15 minutes, Unisa have kept Jacaranda in their own half. They've struggled to come out of it. That's Chokwe now on the ball, looking for options. Can't quite make it past that yellow wall of Jacaranda defenders. Paul looking for Neo.
Nice.
Future clears. Neo takes the throw. Jobe. Chokwa. And that's gonna be another throw. Future. Paul goes long. Neo. Oh, beautiful passes there from Jacaranda. Zwane. Not quite making it past the Jacaranda defender. Plays with Marcelo. And that's going to be a throw-in for Unisa. We are in the dying stages of our game. It's the second half. Unisa is leading by 3-2. And that is the end of our game. It is the end of the game. Unisa have won it by 3-2. Unisa have won it by 3-2. It was a very exciting second half of the game. And it is 3-2. Right, you can go.
The NC3-2 right here, the Thaba Tshwane Sports franchise, Unisa FC and the president of the league, and I'm the assistant coach of the Unisa FC coach. How do you feel about this?
It's tough. It's tough. We have a crisis that we are facing here in South Africa, scoring goals. Um, we created a lot of chances. We should have put the game into bed at the first minute. Probably the first half we should have gone with the goal, but we make it difficult for ourselves all the time. So I think we have a crisis in our country when it comes to finishing. It's still persisting. Yeah.
So how do you think we can fix this?
No, it starts with the hunger. It starts with the hunger, the drive. You find players not coming into the session. You find players choosing the session when we need them at training. They're not there. When we're trying to improve them, their technical abilities, you find they're not there. And they expect to do something different in the game. It's impossible. It's truly impossible. You start with the drive, the hunger. You see players from overseas, they have the hunger, they have the drive. They're always on the field. They're always even shaping their craft every time they're practicing, shooting, finishing everything. But when it comes to South African players, it's something that I don't know. It comes to the drive with an individual from an individual like this. Mm. Okay, thank you very much.
Jakaranda Attackers. Keep on also keep minutes. And again, the scoreline here at the Tshwane Sports Ground, and it's 3-2 to Unisa FC with the Jakaranda Attackers. Right now, we're gonna have the choice of 5 Jakaranda Another loss. What's your thoughts on this?
It's so disappointing, but then we tried our best. We were playing with a very experienced team, and then we tried our chances. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it possible, but then we tried.
What do you think your team is lacking?
I think we lack unity. Yeah, I think that's what we lack unity because of everyone. They've got their own individualization, individual intelligence, whereby everyone want to play his own football. So that's where we lack.
With an ethical coach, how do you think we can fix that?
Yeah, we shall get back to the drawing board and then we see how to fix that from training. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, coach. And that's how it ends right here. The Thaba Tshwane Sports Ground, and again, the scoreline ends at 3-2 with Unisa FC being the winning side, and of course, Jakaranda FC walking away with another loss.